Hello everyone and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card reading. The duration for this reading is the 15th through to the 21st, the official day, first day of spring. Let's have a look and see what the cards have for us. First card we have is children. Okay, so let's see where that goes. Archangel Metatron, who's the angel who's brought that in, is the angel of motivation. So maybe you're being motivated in some way, either with regards to your children, with regards to a situation involving children. Maybe you're starting to think whether you want to start a family. Maybe you're thinking about whether you want to nudge others to start a family, you know, if you're looking at the granny stakes or whatever. And we have she feels she knows. Okay, so it may be that there's someone around you who really feels that now is the time to step into motherhood, they're ready for it. You know, it may be that this is someone who has maybe not been ready before, but maybe now feels ready to take that next step or expand the family or take the steps that will take them down that path. Okay, let's have a look at the next card. Go for midweek. For others, it may be, when I'm thinking of children, I keep going to grandparents for some reason. I keep really feeling that. So it may be a lot of grandparents have been unable to see their grandchildren, and now you're starting to think of ways to actually be able to spend some time with your grandchildren, be able to get those, you know, even if it's a cuddle outside or whatever you're permitted to do. You know, we're all got different rules, different countries, one thing or another. But just watch out if you are a grandparent and you just kind of, you're kind of starting to get that feeling like you're being motivated, that you really know, that you need to sort of sort something out, get it sorted so that you can spend time with your grandchildren. Okay, we have the Earth card, Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is the angel of confidence. When she comes in, she brings the courage and the confidence you need. The Earth card is often symbolises travel as well. It's about putting down roots and it's about branching out. So again, you know, this may be connected to those thinking about expanding family, thinking about a family situation. This may be, as I said, grandparents thinking about whether they're going to travel to see grandchildren or whether grandchildren are going to travel to see them. And just kind of thinking about what your roots are and how you can just kind of branch out that little bit more and you can just kind of bring everything together. Softly, softly, the tender touch. Now, I'm sorry, but when I see that and I look at that card, she looks kind of, let's say she's beautiful, but she looks like she's just slightly the other side of 30. So, you know, I keep getting drawn to grandmothers. I keep going down that line as I'm doing this reading. So I really feel that this, there's a message to grandmothers out there, or nanas, or whatever way you want to sort of call yourself, you know. You know, so I just feel, and it's that softly tender touch, and if you look, there's like tears on that card. You know, so really kind of miss somebody, missed having that hug, missed being able to just kind of reach out and touch. And, you know, it's just showing that there will be a way. The courage is there, the confidence is there, Archangel Ariel is there. You know, the angel we associate with cats, so watch out for that as well. You know, I don't know why, but I just feel there's a kind of cat connection here. But just watch out for where you can actually reunite with grandchildren and children you haven't seen for a while, and just kind of, it just feels nice. It's just, I'm just getting a really nice feeling. And we have Archangel Raphael and health. Okay, now this card is a really good card because there's these lovely green shoots on here. So it's looking like the end of the week will bring good health for a lot of you. Will bring that kind of time of healing, lovely green shoots coming out. And it may be also when that card comes in, it's about health coming into a situation. Green shoots are always renewal, starting something afresh, okay? And Archangel Raphael, he's not just the master healer, he is also the angel who helps you to connect with your intuition. Let's have a look, last card. Legacy of Light. I just love this reading this week, and I really want to say it's a grandma reading. I'm sorry, but it is. Or grandpa. Okay, I'm not being sexist. Because if you look at this last card, there's all the generations, you know. It almost symbolises the goddess to me. That it's like the maid, the mother, the crone. Okay, and that, you know, and it's the power of three. And, you know, and if you look at all of them, they're all kind of connected. I hope you can see this card. Mal will put it up anyway, so you'll be able to have a look. And it's that kind of connection through the generations. We're all connected, and that kind of being unified, being one. And this is what I feel this reading is about. Okay, I really feel it's about people coming together, being one, being reunited. So watch out for where you get the opportunity to either set things in motion. Maybe you don't get there next weekend, but you kind of start to get the ball rolling. You start to get those plans, because, you know, a lot of this is going to take quite a bit of courage. If you've been used to being indoors, you haven't really been out, you haven't travelled for a while, it's all going to be quite overwhelming, isn't it, sort of thing. You know, so it's just that kind of trying to get your courage, trying to get your confidence, planning what you're going to do, putting those steps into motion so you can actually get to have that hug. Okay, so there's that lovely connection. Okay, so for those eagle-eyed amongst you, you may find that there's been a little bit of an overlap between the cards coming out and me talking, waffling on as I always do, and me now doing a summary of the reading. Something went wrong with the memory card and the camera started bibbing, so I had to just check it and sort it out. Okay, so you know all the cards are out. Let's do a quick recap. We have Archangel Metatron, the Angel of Children. Okay, so whatever the situation is, it's something to do with not siblings, it's something to do with your dependents. So this may be your children, your grandchildren, or it may be children that are connected to you within the family. The reason I was saying grandma and nana, and then I kind of said about grandpa because it kind of felt like I was being sexist, is this card actually says she feels, she knows, and there's a really feminine energy with these cards. Right, all the way through there's this lovely kind of female energy coming through, and it's like a maternal energy. Okay, so that's why I was kind of going down that route. Then we have Archangel Ariel. Now she's a real girl power kind of angel. Okay, she's known as the Lioness of Heaven. You know, it's that very feminine kind of vibe again. She's quite often she's associated with cats, she's associated with nature, so Mother Nature, cats we always kind of see as being feminine. So can you see where you got that feminine energy that's just really flowing into this reading? And it's the Earth card. So the Earth card is about putting down roots and branching out. It's about having the courage to go a little bit further. It can be about travel. It can be also about the home. Okay, home is where the heart is, you know. What is important to you? What is at the core of you? What is your trunk? What is your roots? Okay, then we have softly, softly, the tender touch. And, you know, as I said, when I looked at that card, I just felt grandmother. And, you know, and all the lovely violet colours and the very soft greys in it and everything. There's this lovely kind of feel, this kind of lovely energy of this lovely kind of feminine, loving warmth there, and softly, softly, the tender touch, and that to me just kind of sums up when I think of my grandmothers. Okay, so then we have Archangel Raphael. We've got a little bit of male energy coming in just to give us a little bit of balance there. Lovely green shoots. Okay, so that's always about renewal. That's always about starting again. It's about growth. It's about movement. It's not about something being stagnant or sort of stopped in the moment. Okay, and the health card isn't saying you need healing, it's saying that there's health there. Okay, you're in good health, the situation is in good health, you know. It's a lovely bubbly kind of energy there. And then we have the legacy of light. Okay, and the legacy of light is, as I said before, it's like a representation of the goddess. It's like a representation of the maid, the mother, the crone, the stages of life that we go through. Okay, it just kind of encompasses life, just as the tree encompasses life. So this really feels about family and about life, and it's just got a lovely kind of vibrancy to it this week. Okay, so just watch out where that reconnection is. You know, it may be that it's not quite where where you can actually go and see them, but maybe you make that connection, maybe you do some FaceTiming, maybe there's something, and that sets something else in motion, and it's about being reunited, and it's about feeling connected, okay? And that is really, really important. So that is where that's where we're going to on that kind of first day of spring. We're thinking about our ancestors, and we're thinking about those who are going to come after us, and it's that lovely kind of connection, and we're all part of one, okay? And that's just how it's flowing in. And I'm sorry if I sound like I should have a hippie dress on and flowers in my mouth dancing round and round as I say that, but that is the energy of this reading. Okay, with that I'll say love and laughter to you all. Thank you for continuing to support the page. It's always lovely to connect with you all. Love and laughter. Bye.